this is how I'm feeling in this moment. How cool that I get to articulate it and then release it in my art form. And I can turn pain into something beautiful that ends up helping people, or at least making them not feel so alone in life. And it took me a really long time to be like, rejection's okay. It's okay. It just means not that you're not good, you're just not the right person for that.
You see these stories about how celebrities, they deal with mental health when music is not selling or picking up work. How do you handle things like that?
It is really hard, and I feel like that's something that people aren't asked or they don't talk about, and mental health is so important for me to talk about. It is really hard. You know, when you feel like you're putting in so much work and you're not seeing a result yet. I would like for people to go after their dreams and never give up, or never think that they're too old or that they're incapable, or just because another person's doing it, there's no room for you.
Welcome back to Conversation with Mr. French. My today's guest is a Las Vegas local. She's a singer, songwriter, performer, and a model. Today we're going to talk about her journey in music, modeling, life as a performer, and what's next for her. My today's guest is Harmony. Welcome.
What up?
Well, thank you for stopping by and having a conversation with me.
Oh my goodness, thanks for having me. I'm super excited.
Me too. For the people who meet you for the first time, can you tell us a little about you?
Yes, so I was actually born and raised here in Las Vegas.
Wow.
My dad basically put a microphone in my hand at the young age of 3, and they realized I could sing. Okay. My dad did vocal impersonations and stuff like that, so I was around music a lot. But my first love was dance, surprisingly. Really? Yeah, I love dance. I was in every type of dance that you could think of. But I did this talent show, and once I did that, I sang in it, and there was no turning back. I was like, okay, this is what I'm supposed to do. I love it. I love that feeling of an energy exchange with your audience and being on stage. And I actually grew up really shy. So it's kind of funny because my mom was like, who is this child? When I would get on stage, I would just transform. But like, I would not even talk to people before that. I would never sing in front of people. But on the stage, I just felt like home. So took off running from there.
So were you the only child?
No, I actually have 2 sisters and 3 brothers. So there's 6 of us. Kind of like the Brady Bunch.
So out of the 6, are you the only one with talent?
Everybody has their own kind of talents, but I am pretty much the only one who sings besides my dad. Yeah.
You sing and dance, right?
Oh, yeah. I can bust a move.
So which one at this moment would you prefer?
Out of singing and dancing?
Singing and dancing.
Oh, singing for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah, I love it.
So when did you realize music was more than just a hobby and it's something that you really wanted to pursue?
Honestly, it's always just been something that I felt from a young age. I started writing songs. I'm very passionate about songwriting. Okay. I did that when I was 6 years old, and I loved it. Like, I kind of was singing and being on stage. There's just something inside of me where I was like, I know I'm supposed to do this. This is all I want to do in my life. And if I don't make it, I will die trying. Like, I don't have a plan B because I know I'm supposed to be here for this.
Do you remember the first song you wrote?
Yeah, it's actually quite embarrassing. It was one of those songs we performed for the whole neighborhood. We set up chairs and everything, and it was about bears and lions and all the animals. And I had dance moves and did choreography, and I'm sure there's video of it somewhere, but it's quite embarrassing.
So who
it got better from there, though.
It did? Yeah. I was about to say, who made fun of you after the concert?
Oh.
Which sibling?
My older brother, he kind of helped teach me about songwriting and stuff like that. And he kind of was like, look, that's great, but let's go over a few things with songwriting. Like, we're done with the bears and the lions. And,
so did you ever think you would get to where you at?
I did, yeah. Only because I know myself and I know my will and the power of my mind. And I'm one of those people who, when I set my mind to something, I go after it and I make it happen. I just don't stop.
So in high school, walk me through there. Did you attend any talent shows?
Talent shows. When I was younger, I did like the pageant stuff, a few talent shows. But no, not honestly, I didn't do a lot of talent shows. I went to a performing arts high school,
Okay.
which you have to audition to get into, and that made me feel like I belonged finally. Like I always felt out of place in school. I really hated school. I got bullied pretty badly in school, and people were so worried about, the weekends and the parties and stuff. And I was choreographing and I was writing songs and I was envisioning, like I would go to sleep envisioning my concert and where I would stand and what the audience would be doing and the costumes and every detail. And so when I got into that school, it was almost like my kind of people were around me, people who were creative and who were in the arts and who just desired something big in that type of a way for their life, who spent every waking second working on it and studying it and stuff like that. So that was a big deal for me.
So, Jonder, did you do R&B or was country was your favorite genre to do?
It kind of started off a little pop R&B. Yeah. I started there and I loved doing runs and like I wanted to join churches to like sing soul and like the gospel. And I love that. And I have a pretty strong, powerful voice. So I started out kind of like that, went a little into pop rock, a little more just edgy, kind of like Pink, Avril Lavigne, just
me some Pink.
Yeah. Oh, I love I'll mess with Pink. Yeah. I love her. Yeah. And then it's sort of a lot of people, I've always loved country, but nobody in my family did. Like I wasn't raised on country. I'm from Las Vegas. So it's not a huge, it is now a huge market here, but growing up, it was not a huge market. And my parents didn't really influence me with that, but I just always loved it. I loved the storytelling and the songwriting aspect, and it just made me feel good. And people would tell me like, you have this kind of country twang also to your voice. And I'm like, no, I'm not a country artist at all. Like I'm edgy. Like, what are you talking about? And then one day I wrote this album kind of within a month, and it was like an alternative country album. And I was like, all right, guess I'm country now. Here we go.
So how did you, at this moment, or even back then, how did you describe your sound?
My sound? It was kind of hard to describe just because a lot of people would always tell you, you have to sort of fit into a box or a particular genre, which I do understand to an extent, how you market yourself, what audience are you trying to reach. But for me, I was influenced by so many different genres and artists and people in life that my sound was sort of a blend of all of them. And I didn't want to fit into a box where I was just like, no, like part of this sounds like this. And it's something I hope the masses can listen to. Like I want the general public to be able to listen to it, whether you're in love with this genre or that genre or this, you still like my music because there's a piece of it in there and there's something that draws you to it. So it's sort of my own sound, but I do sing from the heart. So there's a lot of truth.
Do you consider, because I heard this back when I listened to some country music, do you consider country a little blues in there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it is bluesy.
Yeah. So
I like it. It's a little bit of everything.
Yes. I grew up in the city.
Yeah.
Where I'm from, I grew up in the city, Midtown. But I love me some country. I would love, but people always think I'm from the country.
Yeah.
But I'm actually from the city. And
that's interesting.
I remember my first country song, and I fell in love with it.
Okay, what is it?
It was, what is his name? He used to play baseball. He's gonna come.
Now you got to sing it.
No.
Right on the spot.
Right on the spot. Right on the spot. Karaoke. What is his name? It'll come back to me. What is his name? He used to play baseball. Tall fellow, blue eyes. What is his name?
No, I'm spacing. I'm going to sing it with you.
I'm going to, yeah.
It's going to come to you like mid-topic. Yeah, it's going to come to me mid-topic. It'll come to you.
So who are some of the artists that have influenced you in music the most?
Oh, goodness. I mean, top three, Mariah, Whitney, and Celine are just classics. I grew up on them, and they were like the ideal, you want to sing like them. Man, if you can sing like them, you've made it. Those are huge ones for me. Dolly Parton. I love Dolly Parton.
Yeah, okay.
Elvis. I mean, Elvis was just so unique in different that I loved the individuality of that. But then there's more modern day. Like I love Carrie Underwood. I actually am fortunate enough to do Carrie Underwood as a tribute artist for Legends of Concert. And I was the first person I've ever done a tribute act for. And it was a big challenge, but I respect her so much. Her songs are so hard to sing. They're amazing songs. But like we said, like I love Pink. I love her. I think she's incredible. I love her music. I love the tone of her voice. Adele, I mean, Kelly Clarkson. It just goes on. There's different people for different reasons.
You're singing my tune there.
Yeah.
You're singing my tune. And this name was Brett Young.
Brett Young. I love Brett Young. Oh my gosh.
In case you didn't know.
I love him and I love that song.
Yes,
okay, now you really have to sing it.
Yeah. Oh, right
What
now,
a dreamy song.
If I sing it, then this episode won't get played because I'm horrible.
Are you? You're a shower singer?
Yes.
Gosh, and his voice, the tone of his voice.
Yes.
He played baseball?
He played baseball.
God, I love Brett Young.
It was baseball or basketball. He tore, I think it was baseball. Yeah, he got hurt in baseball. Yeah, trust me.
Damn. All right, you got good taste because that is good.
And there's a rumor going around town. What is his name? Young.
Not Brett Young.
The other one.
Bruce
Lee. Bruce. What is his name? Yeah, there's a rumor going around town about me.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Why don't we make it true? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Good songs.
Yeah. I'm trust me, I'm a big country.
You
country
are,
fan.
and you're gonna have to come to my show.
If you invite me, I'm there.
Yeah, you gotta come.
You invite me, I'm there.
Of course.
Your songs are inspired by real life experience. Tell me about that.
Unfortunately, a lot of it is heartbreak. But I write sad songs really, really good. And I mean, not just heartbreak. I mean, sad songs in general. Like I wrote about a friend who was going through a lot of abuse at home. And I wrote a very honest and from the heart song about that. But yeah, I like to write from personal experiences because it's sort of a place where I can take all of my emotions, bottle them up, and then release them. And it's a form of therapy for me where it's just like, this is how I'm feeling in this moment. How cool that I get to articulate it and then release it in my art form. And I can turn pain into something beautiful that ends up helping people or at least making them not feel so alone in life. That's super important to me with my songwriting. And so I want people to know, hey, I didn't make this up. This is something I've actually experienced and like, I'm doing okay. You're going to be fine. Yeah. Like it's a part of life, you know? So
have any of your friends, when they go to listen to it, like, hey, you know, I was going through this. Did you write this about me?
Yeah.
Have any of your friends ever picked up on, hey?
They've never, thank God, I've never been called out for it.
No,
thankfully. Thankfully. But they do relate at least to like my experiences, but they're not like, hey, it's this about, males have. Okay. The males that they're written about 100% know when it's about them. 100%.
So.
They're like, damn.
Yeah. So have you written a lot of songs about your exes?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. I always tell people, like, when you meet me, a song will probably be written about you and you decide if it's good or bad. But I'm going to take something from this experience for sure.
Because you was a part of it, right?
100%. Like, I'm going to get something. You're not wasting my time, though. It's really funny, though, when they come back. I had one person and he's just like, I'm going to be real happy the day you write a song. It's not about me. It's like, I really want to support you, but it's really hard to listen to these. I'm like, that's on you, boo.
So do they ever, I'm pretty sure they want to spin the block.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Poor guys. I'm probably worse than Taylor Swift.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I love me some Taylor.
Me too. But I go brutal. Like, wait till the next one comes out about this last ex.
Oh. Where you, is it going to be on?
It's on every music platform.
Feel sorry for him, brother. Sorry.
Sorry, bro. I mean, but you done did it. That was on you.
So you have performed in theaters, casinos, on ship crews, and across the country.
Everywhere.
Is there one performance you will never forget?
I mean, there's many, honestly. I've been so lucky to be in incredible theaters, but I did get to do the national anthem for the Yankees White Sox game, and it was Hall of Famer The Big Hurt. He was retiring his jersey, doing the Hall of Fame thing, and I got to sing for that. And it was like 40,000 people, and it was aired. And I just remember looking out, being like, "Oh my gosh, this is so cool!" I loved it. I loved every second of it.
So, what year was that?
God, that was a while ago. That was 2011 or 2012.
Okay,
that was a while ago.
So, at that moment, were you thinking like, I made it, I belong here?
Oh yeah, I was like, this is my moment. But I've had a lot of those where I've had a few record deals in my life, and I felt very close to like, I'm touring, I'm on red carpets, like people know who I am. This is cool. I'm on the radio. I had friends who loved my song on the radio and didn't even know it was my song, and they're like, oh my gosh, I call in a request for the song, like I didn't even know it was you. And I was like, this is it. It's like the momentum's happening. And then that something just changes, and you're shot down a different path, and you're doing something else, and then you build it up again, and you're like, all right, it's really happening. I'm making this happen. And then something else happens. It's life. But I keep going, you got to.
Yeah. So what do you love most about performing live, and what keeps you coming back to the stage?
Ooh, I'm a huge energy person. And so I love feeling the energy from the crowd. Them giving it to me, me giving it back. It's such a cool exchange for me. And I am the type that I will scan the whole room. And if you're making eye contact, I will sing to you. I will make you feel special. I will perform to you. I smile at the kids. They do little heart hands. I do it back. And it just makes me feel so moved, because I feel the impact that I have. And maybe you come in there and you're having a really bad day, or you just got in a fight, or what have you. You're celebrating something for any reason. You're there, and you get to sort of be a part of somebody's escape of life. Like you get to take them into a certain mental state that's elevated, and because of this energy exchange. And I think I feel that so strongly that it's powerful when it happens, when you're just like, all right, we're in this together, right? For these moments, like I made you feel something, whether it's a special song or you just smiled at someone and they feel seen because you smiled at them and sang this song to them,
To be honest, music is therapeutic for me.
Yeah.
If I'm going through something, I will put on some good oldies.
Yeah.
And just try to zone out, and it works for me a lot.
I do the same. It helps you through so much. And that's also kind of part of why songwriting is so important to me, because it has helped me. And I have been in dark places, and music has just, similar to why I write, is I have not felt alone, where I'm just like, oh, somebody else relates, somebody else gets this, and but also even when you're happy, like music is just like, when a song comes on and you feel the feeling of like a happy time or a vacation you were in, or a moment with your friends, it makes you feel things, which is nice.
Yeah. And just once that song is done with, you didn't forget why you was upset.
Yeah.
And
that just helps. It's therapeutic, and music's beautiful. I love it so much.
I especially when I play some Brett Young.
Yep. Well, we need to go to Brett's concert. I love him so much.
He came here, I want to say the end of last year at Red Rock, and I didn't get to see him.
I know he was here, and I was not in town when he was here, and I was so sad, because I love the tone of his voice. Yeah. It's so I'm very drawn to voices that are you can feel their heart. Like you can feel the heart and the truth. There's just something, you're not just singing to sing. It's that you can feel something from a voice. And most of his songs are about his wife. I know. Yeah. It's beautiful, and their family's so beautiful, and I love the whole thing. So you also was in a modeling. How did that come about? Yeah. That was a weird accident. I was a part of a show here in Las Vegas, and it ended up shutting down. And I was like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? Like, I was expecting this paycheck, and what do I do? And because I was able to dance, one of my friends is like, why don't you do this go-go dancing gig? And I was like, I don't think that's for me. Like, I don't. What is go-go? Go-go, you're not wearing a lot. You're kind of like in like a two-piece outfit. They put them in like casinos and stuff like that, and you're sort of creating the atmosphere while dancing. Okay. You're not a stripper. It's nothing like that. Like, you're in public places. But like they have them in the nightclubs. Like if you're sitting at your bottle service tables, like up on the
Oh,
pillar, there'll
okay,
be like
okay,
a girl
okay.
dancing and she'll have feathers or
Yes.
like some sort of a costume, like sexy, and you're just
Yes.
dancing. Which I personally did, like hip hop dancing as a go-go dancer. You're supposed to be super sexy and girls are like popping it. And I was like busting a move and I was like giving the stank face. And I was like, don't do that. Oh my gosh, like check yourself. Anyway, I had to like, but I did do that for some money. And it's really funny because my parents came out to watch me because I like performed when I was doing it. I was not being sexual.
Mm-hmm.
I still can't believe my parents came and watched me do that. But when I went to pick up my check, it was at an agency and that did talent and models. And they were like, are you one of our models? And I was like, oh no, like I don't do that. I'm a singer. I just did a go-go thing for you. Just like whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, no, we're assigning you to our agency. And from then on, I think I was signed to 15 different agencies within a month in Vegas. Because here you can be non-exclusive, which is amazing. And I was working, I was on billboards, I was in magazine, all of a sudden, it just kind of landed in my lap. And at least I was making money because that show closed and I was not happy about that.
So how have modeling helped shape you in your current career?
It has helped me. Like I said, I grew up very shy, very reserved, and modeling sort of forced me out of that. Mm-hmm. Only when I would get on a stage, other than that, is when I was really like out of my shell. But modeling, you had to interact with people. You had to turn it on in front of a camera. Mm-hmm. So it just helped me. I can spot a camera a million miles away. I mean, I will be talking and I'll be like, there's a photo, like somebody's taking a photo. I've learned how to articulate better because I've hosted through modeling now. Knowing where my light is, it's just helped me for a lot of aspects of what I do with music. Mm-hmm. It also did kind of create a little bit of self-imaging, like body dysmorphia and imaging issues, because in the modeling community, as in anything, music too, you're rejected constantly. You're compared. You're told you're not pretty enough or not skinny enough. You're not picked for the part. Somebody else is picked, and you're like, okay, so my worth is not good. And I used to base it because it sort of taught you that. And it took me a really long time to be like, no, it's okay. Like rejection's okay. It's okay. It just means not that you're not good. You're just not the right person for that, but you're going to be perfect for something else. So as hard of a lesson as it was, it did toughen me up too, because I chose to one day just be like, oh, hey, that's okay. And that just wasn't meant for me. I'm supposed to go in a different direction. That's not something I need to take on myself, or that like I'm a failure because I didn't get something. And now I'm able to apply that in music. And that was like kind of a crash course in it, because modeling's very critical.
So how did you balance both? Were you just doing modeling at the time, or were you doing modeling and singing?
I was doing both. At one point, so I was doing mostly singing, and then modeling kind of took over because I was being booked all the time, and singing kind of went onto the back burner because I was so busy. And then after another heartbreak situation, I wrote an album that I was like, I'm releasing this and I'm doing it the way I want to do it. I'm not being controlled by a label. Music kind of just went skyrocketed, and modeling kind of went to the back burner. And I get to perform full time now and tour, and I'll do modeling events here and there just because sometimes my friends, I get to work with them, or it's a fun event, you know, and it's just exciting to do. But music is my priority now. Yeah. I'm also getting older. Like, how long can you model for? Jeez Louise. Getting tired.
So we see these stories about how celebrities, they deal with mental health when they're not getting not where they're supposed to be, or music is not selling or picking up work. How do you handle things like that?
That's a great question, because it is really hard, and I feel like that's something that people aren't asked or they don't talk about, and mental health is so important for me to talk about. It is really hard when you don't feel like, when you feel like you're putting in so much work and you're not seeing a result yet, and you're like, oh, what else do I have to do? Or you're seeing other people get the result you want, and you know that you work 10 times harder, or that you sound better or look better. Like, all the thoughts go through your head, right? Where you're just like, why am I not where I should be? Like, I'm a good person. I work hard, doing all the right things. Like, why am I not there? Why is this person there? And it can be extremely defeating. I have had days where like I just don't even come out of my room because I'm like, okay, I don't know what else to give. I'm exhausted. But I do tell myself it's the people who continue pushing. You have to push past that. You have to push back past that defeated feeling, and you have to push past it, because right around the corner is going to be that yes, or that person who's going to come in and see you that can make a difference. It's within your grasp, but the people who give up will never know that it was right there. Mm-hmm. And that's such a shame to me. And I don't want to be one of those people who's just like, this is overwhelming. This is so much work. I'm not going anywhere. And I stop and I'm unhappy for the rest of my life. Mm-hmm. I want to be the person who just, I go and go and go and go and go. And I know it's going to happen. I have full faith, you know?
So it's a lot of mental, being an artist.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of pressure, especially like you said, you didn't put in all the work and you're not seeing the results.
It's a lot of pressure.
Have there's time where you just want to give it a quit and just say,
oh, all the time. I mean, it just happened to me recently. It happens to me for a lot of different reasons, but yeah, when you don't see something happening and you're just like, maybe I'm a fool. Maybe this is not meant for me. Why am I putting all my eggs in this basket? Like, maybe I'm a joke to people, you know? And it's very defeating. I mean, last week, I got up on stage and the band, I didn't know what song they were going to play, but they told me right before they started playing it. And I was caught so off guard, but it was a song that I've sang a million times and I love singing it and I do a great job at it. Mm-hmm. And I'm starting off so strong, and halfway through the first verse, all the lyrics go out of my head, complete blank. And I'm like, this does not happen to me. Like, wow. What happened? And I was like, complete shock. I mean, I got back on track by the chorus, and I finished the song and I performed the crap out of it. But internally, my stomach was in so much knots that I wanted to hide under a rock. Mm-hmm. I was so depressed. I felt so defeated. And people were so kind. They were coming up. You did great. But all I could hear in my head is like, how humiliating. Leave. Like, you should not be up there. You aren't capable of even remembering words. Why are you up there? You're a failure. That's what I went through my head. And it took me a good 3 days where I was just in this funk where I questioned everything. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm a joke. How did that happen to me? I'm not good enough. That shouldn't have happened. I'm better than that. I'm better than that. Why did that happen to me? And I just wanted to sleep so I didn't feel like that, you know? And it's not a fun feeling. But then the day comes where I'm like, okay, you can choose to let that defeat you and let you crumble. Or you can realize you're human. And it has happened to even, because then Instagram started showing me superstars forgetting their lyrics and stuff. And I was like, it happens to everybody. Yes. I mean, it's happened to me before that too. But I'm very, very hard on myself, you know, and you have to push past that, because if you let it break you, then I'll never, ever get there, you know? So
like you said, you're your biggest critic.
Oh my gosh, I'm the worst. Yeah.
So when things like that happen, do you have someone you can go to?
My mom, she's a big cheerleader for me. And she knows I don't even have to be near her. And she'll be like, thumbs up, like, what's going on, you know? And I'm like, no, I'm so angry at myself and I'm better than that. And she's like, you are so hard on yourself. Like, you need to be kinder. And I'm like, no, but I know I'm better than that. I know I can do better. And I'm upset at myself that I like failed that. And she's like, you're a human being though. She's like, you're also exhausted. You're also like, there's reasons like you can do better the next time. It's okay. And she's just kind of my voice of reason, thankfully.
Are you so hard on yourself because, like you said earlier, we don't, time is ticking?
Yeah, it's ticking. And I want, sort of like we said, I want things to happen now. And every little mess up to me is just like, no, you need to be the top. You need to be the top, because when that moment happens and your chance is here, or something that can make a difference in your life, you need to show how good you are. It can't be a tired day. You can't use that. You can't just say, oh, but I'm really good 99% of the time. This was just a tired day, which is true. And that does happen. That may be the day that you're seeing and you have that chance.
So do you think your minor mistake is a big setback?
It can be. It depends on what the mistake is. I think I'm hard on myself, harder than I need to be over small things for sure. But other things, no. I'm aware that, hey, get it together, because this can make or break you. And other people may want this more than you, and they're not going to make that mistake, you know?
With you doing both singing and modeling, What are the biggest challenges you have faced?
I think just rejection, just not feeling good enough, comparison to other people, feeling like there's not enough room sometimes for everybody, even though it's not true. And my belief system is I know there's room for everybody. There's a lane for everybody. I'm aware of that, but it just, those industries sort of teach you a different mindset, you know, where everybody's competing and you got to get to the top, and it's a lot. That's a lot. Both industries.
So on your journey, have you had any mentors to help you?
I've had a few, I wouldn't necessarily call them mentors, but a few people that I would say have, sort of taken me under their wing, or I've learned good, valuable things in the industry from just business things, stage stuff, stage presence, or your in-ears and what little tricks are for that, or studio work. What's a trip for studio work? How to address a crowd. I've had people where I've watched them and they're like, this sounds great, but what if you tried this? See the difference and see the response you get. Little tiny tweaks. So I'm grateful for people like that.
So with you doing both, do you ever have time for yourself, like live a normal life, go out and party, or hang out with your friends and family?
Not really. I mean, I am really, really family oriented, and my friends and family mean the world to me. So I think I don't have enough time for rest because I am, with my free time, spending it with my parents, going with my nieces and nephews, taking a trip to see my siblings who don't live here, going to a dinner with one of my friends, or going to one of their events to support them, or another friend's concert to see them. So I do feel my time, and it's back to back to back. Usually it is really, really busy. But I'm trying to be better about that. I know you're no good for anybody else if you don't prioritize yourself. And sleep is hard for me to come by. I have this Aura ring, and it's constantly like, your sleep debt is really high. I'm like, I wonder why. I don't know what sleep is. I'm trying though. I'm trying.
You'll get there. Seems like you're very determined.
Yeah.
You set your mind to something that you will see it through.
Yes. Go get her.
So looking back, is there a piece of advice you wish someone had gave you when you first started out?
It's okay to rest and reset.
Yes.
Yeah, it's okay. Because I feel if those 24 hours are not filled with productive things and this and that I'm so angry at myself, and I'm not doing what I need to. And there's only 24 hours in a day. And if I'm missing any second of it, I'm going backwards. But that's not true, because you will burn out. And that's happened to me so many times where I've just completely burned out, and I'm good for nobody. I have to cancel shows. I have to cancel shoots. I have to cancel meet and greets. Like, you're good for nobody because you didn't listen to your body, and you didn't just rest and reset, you know, and pay attention to being whole first before you're going out splitting yourself up for everybody else.
Yeah. I mean, you need that rest because you don't want to crash out.
You don't want to crash out.
No,
and my crash outs are just so bad. Yeah, they're so bad.
Is it worse than writing a song about your ex?
Oh, probably a tie. But at least writing those songs is fun. I'm like, ooh, this one's going to be good. And the titles I pick are amazing.
So your catalog, what's one of your favorite songs you have done?
Oh, Never Existed is one of my favorite ones. It's one that I can listen to constantly, that I really don't get sick of. It's about, which I think almost everybody has had this experience, but dating somebody and they sell themselves to you, and they sell this amazing package to you, and you're like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. I love this. I love this relationship. And little by little, you start realizing, hey, that's not what you said. Hey, that's what? Hold on. You said you believed this, but you're doing this. Hold on. We're not aligned in that because you told me we were. And you realize that the person that you fell for never existed. They weren't even a real person. It was just a made up imagery of what somebody knew that you wanted. And I'm the type that I'm very upfront and honest about like what I look for in relationships and what I expect, because I don't want to waste people's time. But unfortunately, and my friends have told me this, and my family, they're like, you're giving away all your secrets, because then people pretend to be that. They pretend to be everything you say you want, but they're not like that. And the mask comes off eventually. So that's kind of what the song's about, is like, wow, you never existed. Like, I really liked that picture of you I had in my head. Like, that guy was really awesome.
I'm gonna have to go check that out.
It's good.
It's on iTunes.
iTunes, Spotify, Apple. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to check that out
Yeah.
right after this show.
Yeah. Please tell me what you think.
So, do you have any new projects or performers that your fans should be excited about?
I do. Yes. I'm doing a new album.
Okay.
So I have a bunch of songs that are coming out by the end of this year. I haven't released any dates yet. But I'm very, very excited about these songs. These are ones that have been in the works, written, but ready to be recorded for a really long time. I've just been looking for the right producer. And I can't wait to release them. I'm really excited about that. A lot new performances. There's new country venues that are opening up here in Vegas that I'm very excited about. We got Luke Combs coming with Category 10. We got another Stoney's opening, which is really cool. So second Stoney's location. And then Moonshine Flats is opening. And I performed there in San Diego, and it was one of my favorite venues to perform in. So I'm excited for them to come too.
So can I see you at, is it the Red Dog on the Strip?
We have Ol Red and Aldean's.
Oh, Red, I meant.
Yeah.
Ol Red.
I have been at Ol Red, but I'm more so at Aldean's. So I'm actually going to be there the day before my birthday, August 7th.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll be there. So if you're free and want to come by, it's a cool venue. I love Aldean's. It's so fun.
Yeah.
Good food.
I've been to Vegas only 5 years, so I'm still figuring places I have to go to.
It's fun. It's a cool venue. You get cocktails and get some food. They have an upper and a lower level. Bands playing on bowl. So me and my band will be on there on the 7th.
I will look out for that. But as far as cocktail, I don't drink. So
okay. Hey, good for you. Good for you. Hey, get that water and get that food.
Where do you hope to see yourself in 5 years from now?
5 years, hopefully on a world tour.
Okay.
Selling out arenas.
That's coming.
With the crowd singing all of my lyrics back to me. Winning awards for my songwriting and the music just because it meant that much to people, and knowing it has some value to people and it holds a meaning is important to me. That's all over the radio. It's my vision, but I want to tour the world.
So give me your top 5 Rushmore country singers.
My favorite country singers?
Top 5 Rushmore.
Ooh, okay. Definitely Carrie Underwood. I do love her. I love Morgan Wallen. I know he gets flack and stuff, but I love his songs. They're extremely catchy, and I write very similar to that. And I love the tone of his voice. I do like Taylor Swift. I'm not a Swiftie, but I respect her songwriting. I really do. Dolly Parton. It's really hard to leave Dolly Parton out. God, who would my last one be? Dan and Shay. I really like Dan and Shay. That's hard, though. I don't know. I like them all for so many reasons.
But it's yours. It's your top 5.
Oh, wait. My country songs are artists.
Yeah. You're artists.
Oh, yeah. Rushmore. I know, but I love them all.
Yeah. Well, you can't go wrong with those 5.
I can't go wrong with those. I would perform and sing and do duets with any of them. Yeah.
Okay, so give me your top 5 artists that you hope to perform with.
Perform with? Okay, I really would love to perform with Pink. I think that would be amazing. I know this is really out of the blue and random, but Britney Spears, if she ever performed again, she was like my childhood idol, and I loved her, so that would just be nostalgia. Celine Dion, if I could ever sing with Celine, that would just be a dream come true. And I would like to perform with Morgan Wallen. I think that'd be fun.
Look, I really enjoy Morgan Wallen.
I like him.
Yeah, I do.
I like him a lot. I think he'd be, and Riley Green. I love Riley.
I haven't heard one.
You know the song with Ella Langley, "Excuse Me, you look like."
Yes.
He's the guy on it. Yeah.
Okay.
He's the beautiful country singer guy that everybody is obsessed and in love with.
Yes, Look Like You Love Me.
Yeah.
And so
he does that song.
I like Shabuzi.
Love Shabuzi. I do his song in my shows. Yeah.
Love Shabuzi. Shabuzi.
He's so cool.
Brett Young.
Love him too. I would do a duet with him.
Lee Bruce is his name.
Oh, okay.
Lee Bruce is his name. The one, the wrong rumor going around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like him.
It's a good one. I think you got good ones.
I want to say, and don't forget Oh my, it's gonna come to me. It's gonna come to me.
It's a guy.
Whiskey.
What is it?
Whiskey.
Oh, Chris Stapleton.
Chris Stapleton.
Chris
Love me
Stapleton.
too.
Oh, I forgot
Yes.
Chris Stapleton, and I love him.
Yeah, love Chris Stapleton, and
God, I can't go wrong with Chris.
And I do love me some. I like Corey Johnson.
Corey Johnson. I like Corey.
I like Corey Johnson. I play.
You know,
him
I
a
forgot
lot.
about Shania too. Shania's fun.
Yeah, I love them. So,
those are good ones.
yes.
Saying
yes.
I could go on and on with the list.
I really enjoy some country.
Yeah.
I'm between country and R&B.
Okay.
Yeah, because my
That's
mom.
good.
Because like I said, I grew up with a single parent mom,
Mm-hmm.
and she played a lot of R&B.
Okay.
And then my grandmother played a lot of gospel.
So you got like good mixes of.
So yes,
Okay.
but to be honest, I'm not into this new genre they got going on here. This mumble rap and all that.
It's interesting. I don't know. Sometimes I turn on the radio and I'm like, what is happening? What's going on out here?
I'm always playing my Apple playlist.
Yeah.
I don't never listen to the radio.
Rarely do I because of that feeling where I'm just like, I'll turn it on and I'm like, because I want to see what's current, what's out right now. And then I'm like, psych, I'm not listening to that.
Is that how you keep your friends, your fans with new music, because you see what's out there?
Yeah, I pay attention. What are people drawn to? What are they liking? What's on the radio? What's being responded to well? But also, I mean, I kind of do my own thing, but I'm very aware of what people are into.
So there's a question I always ask when people come on here. What legacy would you like to leave between your music, your modeling? Like, what legacy would you like to leave behind?
I would like for people to go after their dreams and never give up or never think that they're too old or that they're incapable or just because another person's doing it, there's no room for you. And I would also like to inspire people to be kind. I don't think enough people are kind in the world. And I want people to remember how I made them feel when they are around me. And hopefully that's a good feeling. And I want people to just be good to one another and just always try. Be good, always try. You know, don't ever give up.
So before we go, where can people find you? Where can they stream your music at? If people want to work with you, where can they find you?
The best place, Instagram. It's instagram.com/HarmonyShay, SHAY with an underscore. I do all of my video releases, my new music releases, my show dates. I announce everything on there. I get a show personality and I do fun things on there all the time. All of my music, though, is on every music platform. So you can go on Apple Music, Spotify, iTunes, Amazon Music, just wherever you listen to music. You just type Harmony Shay, it'll come right up. And new ones are coming out, so.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Is there any new single out right now?
Yeah, I had a single a few months ago, was my latest single, but the next one will be released in about a month and a half.
Okay, I look forward to hearing
soon.
that. Well, once again, thank you for stopping by and having a conversation with me.
Thanks for having me.
And no problem. Well, I wish you nothing but the best on your success and many, many more.
Thank you so much.
That's Harmony, everyone.